नमस्कार रिस्पेक्टेड टीचर्स एंड ऑल। अभी तक हमने देखे जो अरिष्टा जितने भी थे, फ्यू अरिष्टाज आर विजिबल एंड फ्यू अरिष्टा इनविजिबल। हमें लगता है कि द अरिष्टा विच इज कनेक्टेड टू द ह्यूमिलिएशन और द इमोशंस, these arishta is connected to the invisible arishta, but some arishta which is visible, like the financial arishta, this also can be a invisible arishta in few cases. The basics, like many combinations of arishta which already presented by the Rakesh ji, among which the 6th, 8th and the 12th house and lord playing a very primary role to cause the arishta. Without the connection and the influence of the 6th, 8th and 12th house, extreme level of arishta cannot be possible. So I have applied these things in many cases. Currently I present the two cases. Like in 1st October 1984, 7 AM, Bundi, Rajasthan, female. We see in this horoscope there are exalted Mercury, the Lagna lord, is placed in the Lagna, which is the 10th lord also, which indicate the very strong favorable position for the self-development and professional growth. Venus, which is the 2nd lord, placed in the 2nd house. The 2nd lordship is 9th house and conjunct with the 5th lord exalted Saturn. It also shows good for the wealth and fame also. And after that, own sign Jupiter in the 4th house conjunct with the 11th lord of gain, the moon, indicates the multiple gains related to various areas also. Jupiter and the moon conjunction in the 4th house form a classical Gaj Kesri yoga in the 4th house, and hence the mental peace, domestic happiness and overall fortune. This horoscope features a multiple auspicious, including like Budhati Yoga, Gajkesri Yoga, Dhan Yoga, and 4 planets which are the Kendra and Trikon lord are either exalted or own sign. And moon is also Digbali. Also but all this position of the planets and the structure of the horoscope shows a very peace of mind, auspicious, everything. But now the role of the 6th, 8th and the 12th house and change the entire life. Like the placement of the 12th lord sun in the Lagna with the Lagna lord and the 10th lord with the exalted Mercury. Sun is a very near degree with the Lagna lord. This negatively impact both health and the professional growth. Venus in its own sign in the 2nd house was conjunct with the exalted 6th lord. Now it's caused the financial and reputational arishta, wiped out all the savings and leading heavy loans and no bank balance. Although due to the lordship of the 9th house of the Venus, it's supported by someone to provide the loan. As the malefic 6th lord in the 2nd house of the family, it indicates the humiliation and separations from the one own family. Now the extremely arishta situation in this horoscope in the 4th house, the moon which is extremely arishted because this placed is a very close degree with the Mars, which is the 8th lord and the 3rd lord, and along with this is aspected by the Saturn 6th lord. This caused the arishta leading to the mental unrest, financial losses, inability to enjoy the property and lack of happiness. यहाँ पर जुपिटर को हम देखेंगे, this is the 4th lord and the 7th lord which is arisht connected to the relationship also, because it's connected with the Mars and aspected by the Saturn, and the Karak planet Venus is also afflicted. So it indicates the emotional arishta related to due to the multiple relationship and remaining unmarried till the age. Now in Navansha chart also, the exalted Jupiter in the ascendant and aspected of the benefic Venus makes the Lagna lord strong. The Lagna lord is exalted in the 11th house with the 2nd and the 5th lord along with making a Chandramangal Yoga also in the 11th house and Dhan Yoga also, helping her meet her daily needs. इनकी daily needs हमेशा पूरी होती रही. Navansha and the basic structure of T1 due to this. And however, Jupiter is the 6th lord, it indicates the health issues also. Overall, both the charts, one special thing indicate from the D1 and D9, she is having the higher desire and expectations in the life. So, Dasha is playing a very important role. From childhood to the 25 year of age, Venus Mahadasha. इनका जो पेरेंटिंग था वो पेरेंट्स से सेपरेट होकर अपने एक रिलेटिव्स के साथ ये पली बड़ी हुई. वहाँ पे इन्हें विदाउट लव एंड केयर टिल द 25 ईयर एज. दिस अफ्लिक्टेड द एजुकेशन एरिया ऑल्सो. Venus is, I have already explained that the Venus is conjunct with the Saturn, which is 6th lord in the 2nd house. In D9, Venus in the 7th house and aspected by 8th lord Saturn. In D9, Venus in the 11th house also is aspected by Saturn, indicates the emotional and relationship distress. 25 ईयर के एज के बाद, इतना अरिष्ट सहन करने के बाद, जब इनका प्रोफेशन का टाइम आया, that Sun Mahadasha started, the 12th Lord Sun in the Lagna with the Lagna Lord and the 10th Lord. इनको बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली अच्छी जॉब की, but due to high desire for fame and high desire for finance also, इन्होंने बार बार जॉब चेंज कर ली. And she also faced the struggle at work area also. In D9, we see Sun is well placed in the 11th house for gain yet dissatisfaction due to high desire. In D30, Sun is placed in the 8th house, indicates suffering. After the age of 30 year, the Moon Mahadasha, which is extremely, एज के साथ साथ इनकी लाइफ में अरिष्ट बढ़ता चला गया. मून विच इज प्लेस्ड विद द 8th लॉर्ड मार्स. आई हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन्ड. मून राहु से इनकी लाइफ में एक के बाद एक अरिष्ट और सीवियर होते चले गए, लाइक द नी सर्जरी, लॉस ऑफ मदर, टेम्पररी जॉब लॉस. All these things started from the Rahu Antardasha, Rahu which is placed in the 9th house, and dispositor Venus in the 2nd house with the Saturn 6th lord. All are extreme problems started. After that, during the Saturn Antardasha, she permanently lost her job. इसके बाद आज तक इन्होंने जॉब नहीं करी. But under Mercury Antardasha, Moon Mahadasha and Antardasha of Mercury, which is exalted in the Lagna 10th Lord also, one wealthy person, businessman, इस लेडी को सपोर्ट किया. He provided all the shelters, luxury life. But Mercury के अंतरदशा में इस लेडी ने अपनी to look more attractive एक स्किन केयर प्रोडक्ट, स्किन केयर ट्रीटमेंट पे इतना ह्यूज अमाउंट एक्सपेंड किया कि इस पर्सन ने इतना अमाउंट इसको प्रोवाइड करने के लिए डिनाई कर दिया. एंड आफ्टर दैट शी इज अब्यूज्ड बाय हिम इमोशनली, मेंटली एंड फिजिकली. बट स्टिल शी enjoys all the comforts and luxury because without any work she enjoys everything. इनको आदत पड़ गई. This is continue Antardasha of Venus and Sun. Until now, this is the condition same. Despite looking young, she has ongoing health issues one by one. Luxurious life, but no savings and bank balance. Even for the small need, she has to humiliate herself. Mental stress and humiliation. She has had multiple relations, but remains unmarried, with a strong desire of marriage, but no marriage. Sometimes she is saying, I am so lucky, I have all the luxury and comforts. And on the next time she is saying, my life is like a hell, I am like a beggar. Similarly, in the second chart, 12th March 1963, 5 Calcutta, West Bengal, female. We see in this chart also, there is a Kendra, benefic planets, Gajkesri Yoga, Lagna, and the moon is without any affliction. And the 5th lord is also placed in the 5th house with the 9th lord Venus. Well placed. But the problem is started due to the conjunction and influence of the 6th, 8th and the 12th house and Markesh also. There is a moon in the Kendrum Yoga, Lagna lord in the 6th house with the 12th lord sun. Shows the health issues and severe other health problem also. Mars and Saturn's aspect on the 2nd house indicates the Arishta related to the wealth, family, childhood and speech related problem. Saturn, the 5th and the 6th lord in the 5th house, aspected by the debilitated retrograde Mars, caused mental and emotional imbalance, educated but lack of wisdom. She is highly intelligent but negative thoughts. Malefic Saturn's aspected on 7th house. यहाँ पे 7th house को भी नहीं छोड़ा इसने. 7th house का lord Jupiter along with the Venus is also afflicted here, which is the Karka planet. It shows the Arishta related to marriage. So all type of Arishta present in this chart. Although the benefic planets in the Kendra provided her the shelter, which is supported by the parents and other. In Namansha chart also, we have seen that the 6th and 12 lords are also, along with the Marka, malefic aspects intensify the challenges. Malefics on the 1-7 axis and the Rahu Ketu axis, Venus afflicted by the Saturn and Mars, again in the same like in the D1. And the Jupiter, which is the 2nd and the 11th lord, also afflicted in the 6th with the 6th lord. Moon, Jupiter in the 6th house with the 6th lord and aspected by the 8th lord Mercury, showing the financial trouble. Now, she experienced the Mars Mahadasha and Rahu Mahadasha during the childhood. 25 years की एज में इन्होंने मार्स की महादशा और राहु की अंतर्दशा देखी, जो कि it's clearly visible. The Mars, the lordship of the Mars is the 3rd and the 8th house, which is debilitated, retrograde, and maximum planets covered by the Mars, maximum key houses and planets like 2nd house, 5th house, 6th house, Venus, Saturn, Mercury, Sun. It's afflicted all the main key planets. After that, in the D9 also, I have already explained the position of the Mars, and in D9 Rahu, which in the Marak Sthan in D9, because the Mahadasha of Rahu is also experienced. So this is in the 7th house with the malefic Lagna and the 12th lord Saturn. After that, 25 year age के बाद जब इनकी जुपिटर की महादशा आती है, this is the benefic planet है, it is placed in own house, but it is a Markesh and afflicted by Saturn, which is 6th lord also. So in D9 chart also, Jupiter is exalted but is placed in the 6th house, which I have already explained the situation. So in this dasha, Jupiter Mahadasha, the death of the mother, humiliation, mental stress, and after few months of marriage, she had to undergo the surgery under Jupiter Mahadasha and Sun Antardasha related to ovary. इस अरिष्टा ने इनकी लाइफ को अगेन फिर से पलट दिया. Antardasha of Saturn, which is the 12th lord in the 6th house of diseases. Mars, Mahadasha and Antardasha both are 2-12 axis to each other. In D9 Sun in the 7th house, lord of the 7th lord of Markesh, and debilitated in the 6th house in D30. Saturn Mahadasha आते ही इनकी जो सीवियर हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम थी, इसकी वजह से शी हैज़ इनएबिलिटी टू गिव द चाइल्ड. तो इनके हस्बैंड ने दूसरी मैरिज कर ली. Saturn, I have already explained, Saturn is afflicted the 7th house, 7th lord and the Karka planet Venus is also afflicted by the Saturn. तो Saturn महादशा में ये अकेली रह गई. because husband has did the second marriage. She started living alone, emotionally imbalanced, stress, everything. In D30, Mahadasha, from starting Rahu and Jupiter in Lagna, Jupiter which is the 8th lord in Lagna, Saturn is well placed in the D30 in the 9th house, but Saturn is aspected 7th lord Mars, and this Saturn is aspected by the 8th lord Jupiter and Saturn. In this horoscope, the influence of the 6th, 8th and 12th houses along with the connections of the Marka lords aspected malefic completely changed the life. So at last, the special point in both the horoscope is the Virgo Lagna chart, and the 6th, 8th and 12th lordship all are malefic. Mars, Saturn, Mars and Sun. Among this, the 8th lord Mars is extremely Arishta giver planet due to the second lordship of Mars is 3rd house. Like in case 2nd, it's damage all the positive aspect because it is doubleted and covered maximum houses and planets. So बहुत ही अच्छी हॉरोस्कोप में भी अगर 6 से 12 का इन्फ्लुएंस और जिसमें 6 से 12 अगर मैलिफिक प्लैनेट है तो इट्स बहुत ही ध्यान से देखने वाली हॉरोस्कोप है. थैंक यू फॉर लिसनिंग.